gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to another weekly Vending Live. Joining me tonight, I got David from Xtreme Vending and Matt, who is a little under the weather, may not be totally himself tonight, but he's here.
Just a little bit.
Matt from Galaxy Games 843. Welcome, everybody. How we doing?
Good.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
So I actually have the headset plugged in this time, and I can hear the sound. And I tell you what, that intro is like so bassy.
Bassy, yes, very bassy.
It is for sure. Man, we got a lot of people already in here. 20 people already in the stream just as we start, which is very cool. Waco's Car Wash channel, Elevators and More, is already here. He says, "Who's ready?" We're ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's
ready
do
too.
this. I'm putting you guys over here on the screen.
Sarge Wolf's here. Ryan B's here. Walker Vending, who is just got himself some new AZ Amusements machines this week. He
Nice,
is so
congrats.
excited. Yeah,
Huge
so
congrats.
Huge
top of the
congrats. And
line
he's got
stuff.
one Galaxy too, and he's getting going, so he's doing really good. I've been talking to him a lot past couple weeks. Sky Vending's here. Cole Green. Man, we got a lot of people here this week. This is great. Randy, again, with the Future Millionaires. We're working on it.
Like a boss.
So Drew LTG's here. What's up, Drew, man? How are you? Man, Kevin Stillwell's here. Jeez, everybody's sweet bliss Vending.
Hey, what's up, Kevin?
Joe Cool's here. So tell us about your week, guys. What have you been up to?
It's been a pretty uneventful week for me. Like I said, I've got some allergy thing going on right now, and therefore I haven't been super motivated. I did go and collect from the laundromat yesterday, and it was almost sold out again. It was huge. But this time I decided to unplug the machine to let it defrost. Cause remember that big block of ice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So the machine's been off for about 24 hours at this point. I'm either going to run back up after the live stream or probably early tomorrow morning, let's be honest, and plug it back in because it should be completely defrosted by then. And then therefore all should be good. But I figure midweek, it's usually when my slowest amount of sales are. So I'm going to miss out on a few sales, but hopefully not too many.
It makes sense.
Go ahead, David. I
was going to say that happened to me during the I remember that any monsoon weather would make it where it had the moisture, and it would freeze the moisture on the compressor.
Yep. That's it.
But it's still hot there too, isn't it, Matt?
The high was 95 today, so yes.
Yeah.
What I did was I closed the door because I couldn't leave it open because I still got all the product and money and stuff in there. Well, not the collection money, but all the money in the coin Mac. And so I closed the door just enough to be able to lock it, so it should still let some warm air in there to melt all that ice. So hopefully tomorrow morning will be good to go.
Yeah, because most of those, man, I was surprised like how well sealed those machines are.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean? It's like a time capsule in there. It's pretty crazy.
It really is. They're like a vault.
David, how was your week, man? What have you been up to?
So I met up with another mall. And so the lady in charge of this mall is actually the one that got us into the first mall. And I guess they already have a claw machine person, but they haven't got along with that vendor. And the lease is up in October 1st. He has to be out or renew. And she says that he's not really doing what they want, and they kind of want us in there. So it sounds like I might get this other mall location.
Congratulations,
That's awesome, man.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
for sure.
So you're going to do the same kind of deal? You're going to do like the two sides?
Yeah, so I think so. Well, this one actually has a little pop-in. And so it's like by one of the food area. And then they have a pillar where I can do machines around. And I got measurements and stuff like that. And then she showed me around the property. And she actually told me I can go here, I can go here, I can go there. Like she gave me lots of spaces I can rent. They're indoor like bathroom areas. And but they get a lot of traffic through there because they got vending machines in there. It's like it says vending machines. You walk in, you got the vending machines and the bathrooms. And there was a lot of people in there. And they actually have like chairs, like and stuff. Oh, you got a $5 super chat.
Super chat coming in.
Oh, of course, Waco's Car Wash Channel, elevators and more with the
There you
$5
go.
super chat. It is football season, boys and girls.
That's right.
So it is back. So Saturday night or Sunday night football, Dallas Cowboys play this weekend. He's a Cowboys fan. Who are they playing, Matt? Do you know?
Who are the Cowboys playing? I don't know who the Cowboys are playing. No, I'm sure Waco knows.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows too. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to watch a lot of football these past few years. I've been too busy. So it's been kind of crazy. Every now and then I've been able to catch a game, but it's very rare anymore. Our weekends are jam packed. I mean, the kids are just so busy.
Giants, New York Giants.
Cowboys and the Giants on Sunday night, week 1. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Wow, that's a good game.
Yeah,
nice. That'd be really good. So we had a really good week. We set up a few new locations, which we've been waiting to get into, which we're very excited about, and we'll have videos on those coming out. We got some new toys in, which we did one video on, and then I've got 2 boxes behind me, which we're going to be doing some videos on, and then some collections. So it's been a good week. We've been having some really, like last week, and I think David, you said the same thing. Like my sales kind of slumped in the middle of the week, and we weren't as busy as we normally were. But this week we're slammed. So I don't know if it was just back to school or what was happening, but we definitely had a slower week last week, and but this week we're doing really well. So, and we put in a new, like we did the little, that little machine that I had, that one live stream. We had that old school golf game. We got the bouncy
balls. Yeah,
we got it from Candy Machines. We put those in there and placed that this week. So that's pretty fun, and it's a neat little game. And they were kind of excited to have something different. So that worked out really good. So yeah. So that's what's been going on with us. We've got some exciting stuff tonight, man. So we may actually have a special guest, which we're waiting to see if she pops into our...
I hope so.
Might have a couple guests, right?
Yeah, and then we have a new segment coming in right around 7 o'clock, and we're calling it the Vendor Spotlight. And what it is we're going to try to, we've been talking about this for a while, do one vendor from our Discord a week and bring them in and talk about their journey and like how they're doing and what they've learned from the Discord and that kind of stuff, and just kind of check in with some normal people. You know what I mean? Like us, the normal people.
I was going to say, what do you mean normal people? Aren't we all normal people?
Well, we're not like, we're not any special people.
That's
we're just normal vendors like anybody else.
Yeah.
And it'll be nice to not have, not from the industry or anything like that, just normal people like us to come in and say hi and hang out with us for a little bit. So we're going to do that tonight. Nicole's in here with us.
Hello. Hey, Nicole. Hey. Welcome, Nicole.
I was just about to say, I see Nicole in here.
So a lot of people talking about the game on Sunday. I don't know if you guys, do you do anything special for football in your machines, David, at all, or Matt?
I would really like to, but to buy licensed NFL products is pretty expensive. For the longest time, I had the NFL helmet in my
That's what I used to do.
My bulk machines, and I still have one at the flea market until it runs out. But you can't buy the NFL helmets anymore.
Yeah, I don't even think like AA Global or any of those places or Oriental Trading or anything even has anything like that I've seen.
Not at all.
I feel like AA Global had like the only licensed NFL stuff, but I think it's out. I think it's done.
I think you're right, and I haven't seen anything. I think they clamped down on that stuff pretty hard a few years ago, and I know that just to play the game, at a location is like you got to pay huge fees just to be able to play the game on your screens, which is crazy. So it's just.
Well, I wonder if it's going to be the same though. Now that the NFL Sunday Ticket has moved from the DirecTV platform over to the YouTube TV platform. There might be some new rules in place, so you never know.
Yeah, none of us own a bar, so I wouldn't have any idea.
That's true. Not yet anyway, right?
Yeah, right. We're getting there. But if anybody knows, about the licensing and stuff, go ahead and put it in the comments. But there's a few things that been going around in the Discord this week that we wanted to cover also. One of those was a big discussion that people were having about 3 or 4 days ago, and it was about the MBVA. And I wanted to talk about that because, we're all going, and we had a blast. And I put together some stuff here today. Let me see if I can get it up on the screen, and then we can talk about it a little bit. They won't be able to see that. I'm going to blow it up.
Yeah, blow it up.
The MBVA is coming, as you guys know, and everybody's here. They can hear us all now still? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I thought I might have taken somebody out, but I didn't.
No, you're
Okay.
good. You're good.
So it's in March. It's actually, I think, because last year, wasn't it the last week of March? And this year, it looks like it's a week earlier, right?
No, I think it was the same week.
Was
It
it?
No,
was like, it was like
it
right.
was the
It
27th.
was like
I
right
thought
after.
it was the 20.
It was like right after St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, because I thought it was like the 27th through the
I thought it was
2nd.
the 27th because I was coming home.
It could have been. I'm not sure. It could have
Yeah,
been.
well, I was coming
It
home.
doesn't matter.
It was,
Either way, it's always in March. It probably just depends on when the weeks fall in the month that year. But this year, it's actually March 19th to 21st. I wanted to bring it up because what we usually do is we put away some money every week leading up to it so we can have a nice little slosh fund when we get ready to go. So I wanted to remind people so they can start putting a little bit of money away. And then kind of talk about the details because I think I had been there once, you guys hadn't been there, and it was hard to explain everything to you guys before you got there. And then I messed up and told you guys, like, I thought that when you guys signed up for the membership, you actually got the badges, but you didn't. And that was my fault. And so I know you guys harassed me about that, but so you do, when you do sign up for the membership. So anyways, let's go over the schedule real quick.
Yeah,
so you
let's
guys
do that.
understand. So the first day, which is the Tuesday, which I think we arrived on the Monday, right? And
Yeah, we all got there Monday.
Yeah, we all got there on Monday. And David, you were there super early. You were there like
I got there Saturday night and I had
that's
Sunday.
right. So you
I
were
was
waiting
excited to
close when we
see you guys. I was
got-
waiting.
Oh yeah, we were excited too. And so on Tuesday, I think we'll probably end up arriving Sunday or Monday because we do want to spend some more time with you guys this year and hang
Good.
out and all that. And we didn't really get to. I mean, poor Matt. You never even got to see any Vegas, did you?
Oh, we did the.
I got to go to Fremont Street, right?
Oh,
But
that's
I
right.
didn't get to go to the Strip because, like, literally, you guys don't understand. Like, the schedule is jam packed full of activities
Yeah.
and dinners and breakfasts and lunches and get-togethers and seminars and like all kinds of. We had so much fun though. It was so much.
Yeah,
fun.
and I highly, like you said, I highly recommend if you can get there either the weekend before or stay through. And it might even be better because the people that you meet, while you're there, some of them and some of the vendors actually stick around for a couple of days after. So you might be able to make some sweet deals or something, in the days after the actual trade show. So you might want to just plan on spending, going back on like the following Sunday or something if you can afford to stay. But we definitely want to do more stuff. Fremont Street was a blast. We went down there with Quick Play and remember the Cowboys lifted.
we definitely have to do that again though. That was so much fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I have
funny 'cause-
pictures. So black.
It's funny because Eli's in shape and these guys were just buff as can be and they lifted him
Oh
up.
yeah.
But Eli's short and small.
The shirtless Cowboys lifting him up over the shoulders was pretty awesome. So, anyways, the education classes, which I learned a lot, and I took a lot of, especially what Jen Ven talked about and a few others.
Yeah.
I took a lot of that stuff back and used a lot of that education while right when I got back, and so that is basically pretty much the whole day on Tuesday. I think it went till almost 3 or 4 o'clock, right? Didn't it? I think?
Yeah, it went pretty late in the day.
With the food in the seminar when you were eating, I mean, you can eat right there while everyone's presenting. Then they do a lunch, you eat some more while you take a little break, and then they do more. And then, don't they do dinner that night too for us?
There's a
we went
industry.
we went to the industry party that night in the Elvis suite. It was awesome.
It was like a networking dinner or something.
Yeah.
It was like that. Remember, so just so you guys know, the way that it works is that there's an amusement expo that's going on, which is a whole separate event for the amusement people, which is all your video games, your billiard tables, all that kind of stuff has their own industry seminar going on at the same time. But what they do is they combine both of them into the trade show in one spot. So you actually get to go to two seminars in one almost. You don't get to go to the education unless you pay for it for the amusement side, but you get to go to the expo, which is where all the video games are and all the stuff you get to play for free.
Kind of like all the videos that we showed of the actual floor, of the show floor.
Yes.
That was fun.
That's all combined.
And it's really neat because there's a lot of stuff that crosses over. So if you're interested in doing, it's not just going to be the stuff we're interested in most of the time, which is claw machines and bulk and that kind of stuff. you're going to have all the other kind of, coin op stuff that you're interested in is going to be there. So all the, like, they had the new Fast and Furious there. They had like that sniper game. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff that was going on.
Yeah,
also,
there were some really fun games.
VR stuff, rides, activities.
Pinball.
VR stuff. Yeah. So, and then that's where we lost Matt for about 2 hours.
They lost me to pinball. The new, I mean, I hadn't seen the new Foo Fighter machines, and they were there, and I just got wrapped in.
Yep. So the education happens on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday and Thursday they open it up in the morning, and the whole entire day is the expo, both days. And plan on doing a lot of walking, a lot of talking for 2 days straight, and meeting all the people that are not just in the MBVA, but you get to meet all. I mean, you're talking about the bigwigs of these huge companies, which Namco and like all these big companies are there with their games, which is really cool. So you get to see all the good stuff. And then I wanted to kind of touch base on what it costs. So if you're new to going to the MBVA this year, there is an annual. You can just go to the expo if you want to, but we highly recommend you join the membership. You get the membership, which is $150, and the reason being is that while you're there, I don't know if you know anything about Vegas, but food is like super expensive, and that was the one thing that David was so excited about, is that we got a lot of free food, huh, David?
Oh yeah, that made me so happy. Because the first day and a half that I was there before you guys, I was spending lots of money.
Yeah, so I mean that itself,
I was like,
Yeah.
it was so much cheaper once I got my badges and I realized everything was paid for.
Yeah.
I was like, the trip got cheap.
It was kind of funny because I expected to go, have to buy all this food and spend all this money because everything in Vegas is expensive.
Yeah.
And we did buy ourselves dinner on Monday night before the show started. And we did buy ourselves lunch on the actual show floor on Wednesday, but everything else, breakfasts, lunch, dinners, they were all covered as part of this program.
And I think that was so. I mean, not only do you get the education part, which is worth money, but you also get the fact that you get the food all day of the education, and then you get the dinner that night, and then you get a breakfast the following morning, and then there was like an awards dinner the final night, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, you got all that food, which saves you a ton of money. And I mean, even to go buy like I think what was it, like a soda and a hot dog was like $15 or something at the expo. Like it was just crazy expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So to join for a normal membership, if you're brand new, it's only $150, and then the badge for the actual show is $75. So our mathematician David, 150 and 75 is
25. What?
225.
I was typing in the community.
That's all right. I was saying 150 plus 75 is what?
225.
Thank you. So $225, and you're in, and you're good to go for the whole thing, and that covers all your seminars, and you go into the expo, which is pretty awesome. And then if you want an additional badge for like your spouse or something like that, then they're just $75 each.
75 cents.
Yeah,
and I want to say, isn't if the very first year you go and join, isn't your floor badge free or something like that? Were they doing that?
Because I asked, and I thought it was too, but I don't think it is, because the badges, they have to pay for for the expo and all the stuff they have to do. So I know, instead of the next year you pay more, but I don't think so. I don't think you get the badge for free. I think you have to pay the badge, so it's $225 for everything. Which is more than worth it.
Totally. I just wanted to clear that up in case anyone out there had a question, because
I thought so too, and I remember I told you guys that, and then David told me I had to spend another $150 for our badges, and that was my fault, because I thought it was part of the deal. But what it was is that they were discounted the first year. So the next year you pay.
Kevin says his badge was free.
What was that?
Kevin here in the chat says his badge was free.
I think
that was last year.
I think it's because we're YouTubers.
But Kevin's not a YouTuber, I don't think.
I know. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not a YouTuber, so they love him.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This kid. I was gonna say one thing about that convention. What was really fun is they didn't expect the crowd that they got there when we were signing up. And most, I would say, what was it? We brought in the third, or 17 members were from the YouTube channel.
I think it was something like that. Yeah.
So over a third, or nearly
they
half
definitely
the
didn't see
was
us
done.
coming. That's for sure.
No, and this year it's going to be triple that.
I think we're going to have a lot more.
I'm not going to lie to you. There were a couple people that I think maybe they were a little bit threatened by it. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. Disneyland. But membership renewal.
Disneyland.
So then in late November, you can renew your membership if you want to. Trade show registration opens up in the first week of January. So if you want to have a booth, who knows? Throw some claw machines in there. Maybe you'll make some money. You never know.
No, not like that. Nothing was charging money there. You know that.
Yeah. And then I highly recommend, because it does take a while. Like, I remember that we didn't pay before we got there this last year, and the first year we did, and we just showed up and grabbed our badge and we were good to go. And this year we stood in line how long? Like an hour that day?
I think like they were having some system issues or something, because it was it Tuesday morning that we were trying to get all that done, and we had some struggles.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I remember it took a while. So if you can get your, that was my little thing of try to get registered before arriving in Vegas, because then you're all set to go. And you can go to mbva.org and get the information from there.
I'm actually glad you reminded me, because I would have totally forgot to do that prior to, and then I would have had to wait in that line again.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No.
I want to go and hang out with you guys.
No, I need all the free time I can get while I'm there. You know what I mean?
You might actually get to see some Vegas this time. There is
I want to go to the Strip. I want to go to New York, and the Bellagio.
I know we talked about that.
All that stuff.
Like, we need to do that this next year, and we gotta get Eli on the coaster.
That's probably not going to happen, but I'll ride it.
I'll ride it with you.
Right.
I rode that coaster when I was a kid. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
That was fun memories, and I gotta get my wife on there too. So it'd be something to do.
It'll make for great content, that's for sure.
There is now. I guess they changed it, but there used to be a bar down below of the Wynn, and it was like you sat outside, and there was like this water, and then every 30 minutes they would do a show, and I wanted to take you there.
Yeah.
So bad. And I guess they just remodeled that. It was called the Parasol, or I think bar or something like that. And that was our favorite place to go when we went to Vegas.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes. So I want to if we get to go this year, I'd like to take you guys to that, because I'd like to see how they redid it. And
I think we'll probably need to bake in those extra days like you talked about. We'll have to figure all that out.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So I know I missed a bunch of comments. So let me look at those while I put on my glasses here so I can see. Man, I missed a lot of comments when we were talking. Okay, so there you are. Somebody said, "Ooh, Cowboys." They don't like the Cowboys, I guess. That's funny.
Everyone outside of Texas probably feels that way.
So let's see what else we got. So I don't know. Let's see, man. I couldn't tell you how many people that I saw on the Discord this week that got machines placed, that got their machine.
It was a good week for it, yeah.
I mean, it was a great week this week, and I saw a lot of people so excited with photos of their new locations and stuff. It's just awesome. Mm-hmm. So here comes Brawlacon with a question or a comment for you, Matt.
Yeah. Good evening, gentlemen. Galaxy Games, I got a hot stuff claw machine for $300. I'm in the club now. That's awesome. That's a great price too.
That is really good.
Everything work on it. Everything good for $300. That's a great price.
That's really cool.
I would buy it for that price too.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Looks like a lot of people are going to MBVA, which is awesome. Captain Namco's here.
Hey, Captain.
Yeah, he's played his claw machine 7,000 times.
Jeez.
7,000. Isn't that funny? It's like only a week in 2 days.
Dang. So Cole Green's all excited. He's going to be going to MBVA for the first time this year.
That's awesome. Nice. There you go.
I gotta say, Cole Green, he's been uploading like quite a bit of his shorts, and he mentioned in the chat he got 4 new locations.
There you go.
Oh wow!
Great shout out to him. Like, man, that's awesome. And he's just a kid, I think he's like 15 or 16 years old. I could be wrong. So,
well, congrats on the locations, and we'll see you at MBVA.
All right. Sorry, I was editing something. All right. So, other thing that before we got on, Rainey was having a live stream on Alibaba. I don't know if you caught any of it, Matt. I caught some of it.
I totally missed it.
Did you?
Yeah, I missed
David,
it.
I know, was in there because I saw him take pictures and post them on the Discord. Do you want to talk about our new machines?
There's not too much information on it. Well, okay, because she can only show it in their prototypes. One machine looked like it was funny. People in the Discord were calling it a washer machine or a stove because it literally looked like a washer machine. The top part was prize lockers, multiple prize lockers, and then in the middle was a giant glass display, and it was a capsule machine that took the 4-inch capsules, which I'm sure you can get the adapter to make it smaller, and you put a key in them and you just kind of cycle through, and then it was really cool looking. And then there was they do I know Rainy's been working on this for a while, and I don't think it's anywhere close to being done, but you know how Quick Play came out with their 24-inch one? Rainy's been working on a 24-inch one for a while, but I think she put it in her back corner because it didn't look like it shot very far, but it was still cool to see the prize locker machine with the 24-inch claw machine. But I think it was really fun to see this unique machine that had like this wheel that would constantly spin around, and it's like a giant claw machine, but it spins this wheel around, and you hit the button, and it would release a prize if you timed it just right. So think of like a sports arena but a wheel, and it's like very colorful and lights up.
So when you say it drops a prize, is it like a capsule prize or something like that, or a plush?
Like a plush, like it hooks up to the. It spins around,
okay.
And it goes, and then if you time it and you line it up, it'll drop the plush. It kind of reminds me like what's that other one where it's the train one where you just have to stop it in the right spot and the lights.
The movie train.
The movie train. It's like that, but only it's a wheel.
Remember that had DVDs and Xbox games and stuff in it?
Yes. Yes.
Do you remember the SpongeBob train one we saw when we were in MBVA? That was awesome. Did you guys see that one?
Where it would go into the tokens or whatever would go into the train cars or whatever? Yes.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes.
So Waco's Car Wash, Elevators and More said, did y'all know that Jimmy Buffett? Yeah, Jimmy Buffett passed away.
Yeah, that was Friday. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Rip.
Sad.
We also,
Yep, and Smash Mouth too. Yep, that's right.
But you know what? I was just in Atlantic City and I went to Margaritaville while I was there. Remember? So,
man,
I was celebrating for him.
Margaritaville. But
so Anthony Hastings wants to know what he missed. We missed talking about MBVA. You missed all of it.
Yep.
So I wonder if he's going to be there this year. Let us know.
He wasn't there this past year, was he?
Nope.
I don't think he was.
I don't think he was there the year before. Well, at least I didn't know who he was then. So he could have been, but I didn't see him. But I don't know if he goes or not.
But he said he will be at IAPA this year.
Yeah, I know. It's sad. I won't be able to make it. But yeah, he said he'll be there for sure. So, yeah. So, and then let's see, where am I? Back on my stuff here. So, where are we at? Sorry, I lost track of my.
Well, while you're finding track, let's remind everyone to smash the like button. As you know, it helps other people find the live stream.
And I didn't
also need to talk about our giveaway.
I got to pull that open. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I've been slacking.
You guys, wait. Can I show you something?
Wait.
Before you talk about the giveaway, actually, I got something for it.
Okay. Wait.
You better pull it up though for this. I think I got it covered.
Okay. I like that phone case. That phone case is pretty sweet.
Oh, I know. Thank you.
All right, hold on. I got it. Okay, there it is.
What is David doing? That's what
I don't know. I'm waiting.
Hang on.
Okay, hold on.
Is this it?
Hello, Jonathan. This is David Greer with Xtreme Vending. How's it going?
Is the audio coming okay?
Yes. Did you call him?
Yes.
Well, I just have a quick question for you.
You can't hear it? Okay. Oh. I recorded our conversation. I did a prank call on Jonathan. I asked him about if we were the prize cube or the cube factory was being given away still by AC Amusement, or if it was still running, the giveaway was still running. He was like, yes. I'm like, well, go get it. And I hung up on him.
Yes,
well, guys, as you can see on your screen right now, we're giving away this beautiful Cube Factory Claw Machine. It's being done by azamusements.com, obviously. So all you need to do to register to win is fill out a simple form located on our Discord server. You can find all the information on how to fill out that form or join the Discord in the description of this live stream. So scroll on down there and fill out that form so that way you get registered to win that Cube Factory Claw Machine. And it's just over a month away. before we give it away.
So cool,
That rhymes. I like
It
that.
does.
To sum
It
up the
does.
way.
$2,300 prize. Pretty awesome. Can't beat it. Shipped to your house. Ready to go. Man, so awesome. Very cool.
Yes.
So let me remove that. Okay. Good job. Man, you still got it, man. Even sick or even with allergies.
It's just I'm not sick. I have allergies.
Sorry.
Everyone's so quick to like assume that you got the thing, but
Yeah, because with David, the first thing you said.
Nope, I just have allergies. I do see Anthony Hastings reminding everyone out there too. There's a Southwest fall sale running right now. If you are looking in for flight information for IAPA, so remember that.
There you go. So it looks like some people are coming in. Andrew was watching the Rainey's live, so he just joined us now.
Nice, welcome.
I got a delay on my screen. Let me close.
Yeah, it was fun seeing Rainey. That was the first time I ever saw Rainey before. Well, I think it was the first.
I've seen pictures of her, but I've never seen her in like live like that. That was pretty cool, for sure.
Oh, sweet! She told everyone to come to the live. She said our live.
Nice. Very cool.
Well, she better be here. Send her another message, David.
I did.
Who our
messaged
special
her.
guest is supposed to be. I don't know where she's at, but she's supposed to be there. And then our next special guest is supposed to be on here at 7. So we got a busy night today.
Which would be 10 o'clock Eastern.
Right.
You got to remember there's people in
real
multiple time zones.
We do
real
Q&A. Smile, ask us whatever you want. We want questions. We would love to have questions and comments. Let us know what you want to know about, and we can help you.
And if we miss it, retype it.
Retype it for sure.
That's right. Hey, there's Mulberry Vending.
Yay!
Miss Mulberry Vending is here.
She is. She passed out on the couch. Sleeping for 2.
Mulberry, that's where I was too. I was on my couch.
You almost didn't make it. All right. So, other things I want to talk about. Let me go back and make sure I didn't miss any comments before I do this.
I'm sure we missed comments.
I know.
We've missed quite a few, but that's okay because they're going to retype it.
That's good. Yeah, please do. If we missed it, please retype it because I will. I'll pay more attention. Mulberry's
Makes
exhausted.
sense, Mulberry. Yeah, I'd be exhausted
We don't know.
too.
She's pregnant, so she's got the baby, and it's making her tired. So she's been sleeping a lot. She said. So congratulations, and I'm sorry the baby's making you tired. At least she's not sick. I don't think she's been sick, which is good.
No, she was sick last time. Remember, like 2-3 weeks ago, she had morning sickness, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. So Andrew wants to know which one of us would win in a boxing match. We'd probably all grab a beer and sit down and chat. I don't know if we.
Let's talk about who would win in a pitching match.
Oh yeah, we already know.
I was thinking that too when you said that. We already know who's gonna win, Nat.
You know what's funny?
tell the story.
So next year,
Okay.
we'll do it again, and you'll probably beat the crap out of me. I think I just had a lucky day that day. I don't know. I was on point
every
that day.
pitch.
I was on point
pitch was
that
a
day.
bullseye.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
We played
It was
multiple
like,
games,
100
every
miles an
pitch.
hour or something. I mean, he was fast.
Well, it was just like every pitch was perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a multiplier, 32 or 64
Yeah,
times.
something
whatever.
like that.
Every single hit was perfect.
Well,
I don't know.
You guys know what we're talking about. When you go to MBVA, there's there's axe throwing booths, and I mean, there's all kinds of cool stuff. Well, they had one that was like those electronic pitching games, and so basically it's got a long tunnel with lights and everything, and basically throw the ball. And so we decided that we were gonna have a competition and see who would win. And Matt dusted all of us. He just killed all of us. I was the worst.
I just kept zoning in on those strikes, right, and just hitting the bullseye. But next year it'll probably be way different. Who knows?
Yeah. Smile, there is no minimum age for MBVA. No way, man.
Amelia's going next year, right?
What was that? Amelia's going for
Amelia's-
sure. Yep, this year or next year. But they also have as part of MBVA, they have a sponsorship program for kids too. So they do a sponsorship every year for young vendors. So definitely join, and you could possibly win a scholarship, which is pretty cool. So
Ooh, that's really cool.
So we were talking. Oh, this is a good thing to talk about because I we have a location, and I won't say where it is, but they want a lot of machines. So they want to fill up this whole room with machines, and they're asking us to basically bring in more machines. We brought in some, but they want more. And so I was talking with David because Rainey actually does the boxing machine. And so I was talking to David about maybe we should, both get a couple of those and try them out and see how they do. Because a lot of people say they just kill it, at their locations and stuff. And so I asked the manager, I said, what do you think about a boxing machine? Like, I was super excited because I really wanted one anyways, and I thought it would do real well. And he's like, he goes, that'd be great. Those are really popular or whatever. So we're talking a little bit about it, and he goes, you know what? He goes, I know like 3 people that have hurt themselves like on those machines. And he goes, I don't know if I really want that.
Yeah, I never thought of that. Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I never even thought about that. And he goes, you know what? I mean, we have a bar in here, and people are just going to get drunk and they're going to hurt themselves. And he goes, I'd love to have one, but he goes, I don't think so. He goes, and that's something I never thought about, when looking at those kinds of machines. And so if you are looking for one, make sure you check with them to make sure they want it in there, or, let them know. I mean, I'm guessing you have insurance, so you're going to be covered if something happens, but you don't really want to run into that kind of issue, with people getting hurt and stuff like that. And ours is a college town where this is at, and I could just see that it just being,
especially if it's a bar location and people have had a few drinks. I could see things being off balance, and you're already putting all your weight into that punch anyway.
Yeah. Well, I know that I think it was David was telling me because I called him on the phone right after that, and
Oh, yeah.
he was saying that either it was I think it was Quick Play was telling you, right? Didn't you say it was them that told you, or somebody told
No,
you?
it was Claw Kicker. It
Oh,
was in one of his
Claw Kicker.
videos. Yeah, Aaron.
And yeah, and he had people running from like the outside of the in the middle of the mall, like running to go kick it or punch it and stuff. And so, yeah, I think
Yep.
it. Anyways, so something to think about if you are.
I could see
thinking
how
about
some injuries could happen for sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, you see them on TikTok all the time. I
Oh,
see
yeah.
people just drunk and they're missing and falling on their face and stuff. But it's funny. But all you need is somebody to knock a tooth out or something, and then, it's
Try to
all
hold you
over.
liable. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, but anyways, that was something we ran into, and I never had. I mean, we were all excited about getting one, and I'm like, you know what? I never even thought about that. But they are, from what I understand, 2 people told me they do extremely well from them. Like, they make a lot of money on those machines.
I've heard the same.
Yeah. So, Smiles, another question. He said, do you think legitimately a claw machine business could support a family, or would it just be a part-time job-ish? Ask David.
I think claw machines can support. Like, it depends how big you get, and I mean, they're great part-time income for sure. But like, yeah, you can make a career out of it for sure. That's what I have.
Yeah.
I share this income with my brother, who has 3 kids, and he's doing well, and we're all doing well. We got vehicles paid for by the company. We pay out $3,000 a month to our business vehicles on the loans, whatever, and buy all our toys and pay our wages, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's awesome. So cool. So we got another super chat from Waco's Car Wash, Elevators, and more. $10. Here's a question: How do I get my videos monetized? Well, you ask the master of YouTube, Matt.
Oh, I'm not the master. In fact, all 3 of us in this live stream are monetized. So any of us can answer this question, but it's you got to put some work into it. Very first and foremost, you need 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 hours of watch time, or a 10 million viewed short.
Yep.
Or 10 million short views. And that's all in the course of a 365-day period. So that's what you got to do. So the best way to do that is to make quality videos, make a lot of videos, make videos people want to watch.
And it doesn't happen fast unless you get lucky.
And then when you do get monetized, it's still not a lot of money, just so you know.
So when people think it is, and it really isn't. I mean, I think last month was like $20. I think we made or something on YouTube.
Right.
It's nothing. So,
No.
but we do it to help people, and that's why we love doing our YouTube channel. And Amelia likes to she gets a lot of comments and stuff from other kids that are excited to see what she does, and she helps them. And so that's why we do it, just for fun. And so as long as you're not trying to make a living off it, I mean, it's you got to be in the long haul. You got to be consistent. And that was the one thing that Matt taught us, because I learned from Matt and Eli and Cody from Quick Play, and they taught us how to do it. And that's basically what they kept saying. They're like, you got to post. You got to post.
Yeah.
You got to post.
Exactly.
And, and you got to keep it consistent, and it'll come. It'll just be patient. I think that was the one thing that kept coming across. Be patient.
It's hard being patient though. Like,
it is.
Well, it's a lot of work. Yeah.
Did you guys know today exactly is the 4-year birthday of my channel? 4 years ago today was my first video.
Oh, I saw the post on your channel. Yeah, congratulations. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I saw your little cupcake. And...
Yeah, you like that? I was like, I got to acknowledge it somehow.
Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
Cool. That's so awesome.
I think I'm also around 4 years. I think next month is my 4-year mark or something. So that's awesome.
So Move Vending says, what she asked? Somebody must ask her something.
I think she's responded about the can the claw machine business support.
There you go.
Family.
There we go. I need to take over my salary soon. I have another machine and a fat box of toys from Eva coming soon. So excited. Oh, and I actually created a thing for that real quick too, and I wanted to put that up. Give me a second here. Hold on a second. I just want to cover this real quick. I'm not good at this. I'm not fast. You're a lot faster at this than I am. Sorry. Where'd David go?
He just
Right here.
Okay.
I dropped my toy, and then I had to grab another one. So I like playing with toys.
He dropped his toy.
So I wanted to cover this because there was a big old thing in the Discord this week, and I really think that it's good to cover these types of things when these things happen and make sure that everybody knows the rules and how things work. And so I created this real quick. I just typed this up just to give people an idea of what the legalities and things are. And let me get rid of that. There we go. Let me hide that. So if you import toys from China, they must contain, this is something that came up this week, and it was a big, people in the Discord, let me tell you right now, you guys need to calm down. Because you need to talk. If you have a piece to say about something, say what you need to say, and then you need to back off and not get in fights on Discord about who said what or what happens. There's rules to how things work. I'll give you the rules, and then what you decide to do with it is totally up to you and your business and how you want to do business, right? So otherwise, don't tell other people how to do their things, because everybody does business differently and everybody wants to do their stuff their way. Let them do their things. Everybody's different. Just do your business and do you. And I just wanted to go over this with you guys so you understood. If you import toys from China, you need to have a CPC certificate in order for your toys to be legal to come over to the United States. If you don't get a certificate and they end up, because they do random checks on packages that come over from China, if you don't do that, you can have your toys seized, and then you'll go on a watch list. So you lose all your toys and the money that you put into the toys, because it's up to the importer, which is you, to make sure that those are legal to come over and be either sold, or if they're prizes, it doesn't matter. But those are the rules that you need to have. So if they find your stuff at the border and it doesn't have the certificates, then it's on you. And that's just how it works. If you have a distributor like Eva or somebody else that you get from stuff from China from, they can totally get these certificates for you. It's not hard for them to do. There's a lab, like even Eva has one like right next door to her. She calls them up. They come over, they inspect it. She gives you a certificate, and you're good to go. And that's how it is. And it's about $150 for the certificate. So that's how that works. If you want more information, you can go to www.cpsc.gov, and it tells you all about the certificates and how to get them and all that stuff. And Eva's aware of it, and other suppliers are aware of it. So if you want to be legal and get your stuff not taken away or be on a watch list or any of that stuff, that's how you do it. So I just wanted to cover that. In the Discord, that's it, people. We don't want to talk about it anymore. If you have questions about it, you can ask us or whatever, but the best thing to do is to either call CPSC directly and ask them questions, or talk to the person that does your distribution and then figure out what you need to do to be legal. But those are the rules. There you go. That's all I need to say. Good?
So we got Rainy inside there.
I got it. I'm going to bring her in right now. There she is.
Hey, welcome, Rainy.
Make sure. You're muted right now, Rainy. Do you have a mute button on the screen? There's a little microphone. Oh, there you go.
Okay, hi. I'm sorry. Hi, how are you? Glad to meet
How's
you
it
all.
going?
Hey,
Hi,
welcome.
Rainy. How are
I
you?
just want to try to come here to check how to open the streaming. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so excited you're here. So cool.
Yeah,
So
very cool.
we all watched your live stream tonight. That was awesome.
I know David and Jonathan.
Yes, and this
Yeah.
is Matt.
Yep.
Jonathan.
Hello.
I'm sorry. What's your name, please?
I'm Matt.
Matt.
Matt. Okay. Galaxy Games. Very
Yeah.
famous. I know you for a very long time.
That's
You're
me.
known everywhere, Matt.
Yeah. I knew. I followed your TikTok, I think.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, you have many wonderful videos. Very good videos.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Thank
I
you
want
so
to
much.
study from you. Okay.
You're getting a lot of welcomes in here, Rainy. People love you in here. They're saying welcome, and you're a legend.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see the chat or not. I don't know if you can pull up the chat in if you go to the little menu up there, you can pull up in the chat and see everybody that's chatting to you. And so you can see what everybody's saying. But everybody's saying welcome, welcome, welcome. So exciting
awesome.
day today. You had some prototypes, some new machines that you were showing off.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, so
I'm sorry.
exciting.
The network is not very stable. It seems that I cannot hear you very clearly sometimes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me
the
okay?
voice, but the sentence did not continue. Just
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can you
I
hear
saw so
David?
many messages. Oh,
Can you
thank
hear
you
me
so
okay?
much. It's not very stable.
Not a good
Not very
connection.
stable
I can
connection.
hear
Yeah.
voice. Yeah, but maybe
Oh.
my network is not very good. I think. Let me change a Wi-Fi. Let me change a network, please.
Okay.
No
okay.
worries. No worries at all.
Yeah.
I want to message people in the Discord that people Rainy's in the.
Yeah, we're excited that Rainy's here. That's so awesome. She's going to reset her connection, looks like, guys.
Okay.
So we'll be bringing her back on here. There she is.
Oh,
Welcome
wait.
back.
I got her. Sorry. There she is.
Are you back? Can you hear
I'm
us?
back.
Hey,
Can you hear
welcome
me now?
back. Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, it's better now. I think it's better now.
There we go.
Okay, you can go on. Yeah, I just want to come here to listen, to study, and so yeah, you can go on. You can talk about what you want, and I just want to sit here to listen.
We're very excited to have you here. Very much.
Can you hear me okay, Rainy?
It's my honor. Yeah, it's my honor. I'm really very happy, and I'm very lucky that I have so many very good buyers. Yeah, I always tell my colleague that I have many good buyers, very nice buyers, very kind.
Rainy, your background is that I see what it is. Is that like a is
I
that
don't know how
really
to
your
change
background?
it.
It's a
Oh,
custom
okay.
background, yeah.
Oh, it's custom.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, that's an
I was
awesome
like,
view you got
beautiful.
there. So,
That's a
yeah.
beautiful view. Yeah. So, John the Dad says your machines are the best, Rainy. If you're still here.
I think she might be frozen. Oh, there she goes. She changed her background.
Changed her background.
Look at that. She's
No,
now she's in New York.
She's in New York. How to remove the background?
No, you're fine. Don't worry
We
about
wanted to see. Are you in front of the machines right now? I don't know if she can hear me.
Are you near the machines at all in your warehouse?
Oh, you want to check the machine? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. I'm on the phone. Please wait a moment. I must leave, and then I will use my phone. Okay?
Sure,
I'm
of
not
course.
on the phone.
Of course.
I'm on the computer.
No problem.
Okay, wait a moment. Oh, so how to leave?
Yeah, come out of the forest and show us the machine.
Yeah.
Screenshot. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really don't know how to use this. How to leave the streaming?
No
You should be able
worries.
just to take the link on your phone, and it should take you right to it.
Yeah,
use the link.
if you click on the link to your phone, like here, I'll message you on the
Oh, there she goes. Okay.
All right, so we'll bring her back when she gets back onto her phone. But how cool is it that Rainey's here?
I know.
I
Man.
know,
so
the
cool.
first time. Like I said,
Rainey
this
was-
is like really the first time I've ever seen Rainey's face. Too, so
I'd
it's really
love to
nice
get
see her
Eva on
face.
here too. Eva would be a blast to get on here.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I don't know how good her English is.
Well,
like,
I tell you what though, like
typing.
she couldn't talk any better about how much she loves all the buyers here. So that was really cool to see, you know, that she recognizes, you know, everyone out there that's been bought machines from her and worked with her and talked with her about machines. So cool.
I love how she's like, Matt? Oh, Galaxy Games! She's like,
Right?
you're known
Okay.
in China.
She's like, I didn't know people watch my TikTok, honestly.
And I don't know if that's her partner or relative or what that was with her on the live
I
stream
think it's her
yesterday.
business partner. It may
Is
be her
it
boss
yesterday and
or
today?
business partner.
He's really good too. He's very good with the live stream and stuff. So I enjoyed watching him yesterday. He's really good. So the name of the company that she is from is called what's it called? How do you pronounce that, David?
LaFan?
Fun, I guess. Fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lafang is. I always call it Lafang because they also have. So they have two names, Lafan and Lafang, and I always say Lafang because I always think of a vampire.
Is that Lifeng? I think it is.
Lifang, Lafang,
Okay. All right.
and then
Right.
there's also Lafun, Lifun.
For sure.
So Cole has a
So-
question for us. He said, "How many locations do you think you need to go full time?"
David, how many did it take you before you were full time?
Well, you got to remember, I have my brother works with me, so I have to pay him wages too. It was just I was able to go full time last year around this time period, but to get him to go full time with me, it just recently when I got all these Mega Minis going in with the Nix readers since like March. Remember March
Yeah.
to now, like I went from making like $15,000 a month, and now I'm making like up to $40,000 a month in sales.
And
So-
what are you, like 70 locations or something like that?
I got 72 locations currently right now with over 100 machines, but that's also mixed with claw machines and arcade machines and
Yeah.
such. If it was just if I were to start all over and just done Mega Minis with credit card readers, I think it would only take like 30 locations or something like that.
But see, and that number is going to be different from everyone too, because every
Right.
location is different, every customer is different, every market is different. So,
Right.
Yeah.
you know, your mileage may vary.
And it's just me, my wife, and my dog too.
Yeah.
So like I don't have kids. I don't have the kids are the most expensive part of the lifestyle, right? You know, I don't have kids, but I'm assuming kids are super expensive.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
Just a little bit, yeah. Especially when they go to college. Oh, we got another super chat from Waco's Car Wash channel and Elevators and More. So last Monday I had to fix a broken car wash and I had to call the owner, and he's a subscriber to my channel, and I got a free car wash out of it. Nice.
There
Very
you go.
cool.
That's awesome.
Congratulations, man. That's cool. It's pays to have those good locations. And I think you're right, David, because when we started, our locations weren't that great, and we had to move a couple machines to get them to better locations. And now with the locations that we have, like you said, I think that matters 100% of where they're at. And like Matt said, you know, what they are and all that does make a big difference. So if you had a bunch of them only doing like $50 a week, then you're gonna need more machines. But if you've got locations doing an average of what most people are doing now, which is probably about 100 to 150 a week, unless you're, you know, killing it like other people, then, you know, that's probably, oh, there she is.
Let's bring her back on.
she's by the machines.
She's by the machines, yeah.
There she is.
There we go. I see some
Oh my
machines
God.
back there.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, no voice.
Uh-oh.
No
She
sound.
can't hear us.
Can you hear us, Rainey? Can you hear us, Rainey?
Hello?
We can hear you.
Hello.
She can't hear us though. What music is that, Dave? Is that the normal music?
No, that's a new song. I've never heard that song.
I never heard that either.
I'm trying to see what machine that is. Something Park?
Yeah, I can't see. She looks like she's
Doll Park? I don't
I
know.
don't know what she's doing.
Watching the replay over here.
Eva. I mean, Rainy.
Rainy.
Oh, she can't hear us.
Yeah, we might have to do some tests with Rainy before we're fully ready to go.
Yeah. I put her in maybe put her in the side room
Okay.
until Natasha's ready to go. I think if we want to bring her on.
I don't see her in here.
I'll tell her to join whenever. She just wanted to make sure that we had. Sorry, the music in the background. How do I mute that?
Yeah, let me turn her down.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear if I do this?
Yeah, now we got it's just in the green room for us, and none of the viewers can hear it. So
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
And then maybe we can watch for Rainy when she's ready. I'm gonna make sure that the Natasha. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to say.
Are you there?
She
Oh,
can't
you
hear
can't
us.
hear us?
Rainy?
Hello, Rainy. Can you hear us? I see the bill acceptor.
I know.
Lots of cool LEDs over there. I can see that.
Huh.
I wanted you guys to see the new machines and the
I know, they're really cool.
gamer minis and stuff.
Well, yeah, if you tell Natasha to come in, we will get her on the live and we'll do our new improved segment. New improved, I guess I should just say new segment. Vendor Spotlight, and we'll talk to her. Oh, she can't hear us. I don't know why she can't hear us.
David, do you maybe want to have Rainy just kind of give us, even though she can't hear us, maybe can you message her and have her give us like a walkthrough and talk about the machines?
Yeah.
Even though she can't hear us?
Yeah.
We can hear you. Want to walk through and show
I don't know why.
machines?
I cannot find the setting for the voice.
So is this Rainy in the chat that has love for claw machines?
I think that's Natasha.
Oh, okay.
I think that's who that is.
All right, I'm getting confused by who's who.
No place to set the voice. I cannot hear you anymore.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
just tell
too
her to show us the machines if she wants.
Yeah, I told her. I messaged her. She hasn't
Okay.
read that yet, though. She's read a couple messages, but not that one yet. You know what's weird though about the studio? Every time I join, does this show this on your screen, guys, where it says no guest?
That's
Where you're at?
that's what we see of ourselves.
Oh, so you
no
can't
guest
see
is
yourselves.
what is ourselves.
That's you.
okay.
You're no guest.
That's what I see
Yeah.
too. I don't see me on our preview screen.
Do you hear her? She's
Yeah, I
so
can hear
adorable.
her. You guys can't hear her, but she's in there trying to figure it out.
Oh, I
there's
see that
Natasha.
Natasha.
There she is.
All right, let's bring her in.
Let's bring Natasha in.
We can hear you. Hi.
Hey,
Natasha,
welcome.
how's it going? Do you hear her?
Yeah, I can hear her, but she's in there trying to figure it
Oh, I see that Natasha.
out. All right, let's bring her in. So it looks like she might be a little bit behind us, maybe, possibly.
Natasha, how's it going? Oh, I see that. Also, Rainy's going to show the machines. It sounds like.
Okay.
Just bear with us, guys. She's going to show the machines.
Natasha, turn off your YouTube that you're watching because it's
Oh,
2
shoot.
seconds
Or at
behind.
least turn off the volume of it. Yeah.
Yeah, or turn off the volume.
I need to close.
Okay.
Thank
there
you.
we go.
All good?
Yeah, I thought we were behind
Yes,
with you, and I was getting afraid. But yeah, I think it was just you were playing the YouTube at the same time. So, but yes, we hear you.
Yeah, I
we
was
see
playing
you.
at the same time. I was watching you guys.
Hi. So
Hi,
Rainey's
nice
gonna
to meet
show the
you.
machines. Let me see if I can turn Rainey's volume down. Hold on one second. Can you guys still hear her?
Catch
or
a
no?
song.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Yeah,
There we
okay.
go.
All right, now we're back. Okay. So hi, how are you? Can you guys hear
Hi,
me?
guys. Oh,
Hi. There
Hey,
we go.
Natasha.
Can you guys hear me?
disappeared for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
we hear you.
Okay. Hi guys, nice to see you.
Nice
to
to
meet
see
you.
you. Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank
Before you
you.
get started,
It's funny because I already watched a bunch of your videos, so I feel like I already met you.
right?
Can you guys hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine, Jonathan.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure because I don't know what's going on.
Jonathan,
So
before we get started,
Mulberry gave us the super chat.
that's what I was going to say. Do you want to acknowledge the super chat real quick?
Okay, let's do that first. So we got a super chat from Mulberry Vending. It is 10 p.m. in her time.
Yes, 10 o'clock Eastern time.
Let me add to the chaos. Yes, chaos it is tonight. So I apologize. We're doing our best to keep it going here. So Natasha, we wanted to do something different, and this is David's idea, which I think is super cool. And we wanted to do what we call like a vendor spotlight and bring in some people that may have just got started in vending or want to get started and kind of have you tell us your story and where you're at now and like what your plans are. So we wanted you to just tell us a little bit about you because everybody's chatted with you in the Discord.
That's right.
Nobody's met you. So tell us about you, about your story and your plans and what's going on with you.
Sure, yes. I was thinking about how to present it, but I mean, if you help me guys out with questions, then I'll be happy to maybe to navigate the conversation. But in any way, I'm 4 months into my vending business, and it's all thanks to Xtreme, pretty much.
There you go.
I was telling him that my story with claw machines started with my obsession with playing claw machines. Mm-hmm. So I am my own target market. I'm my own customer. I discovered Round One. We have a Round One. I don't know, you guys know about Round One?
Yes.
It's like a Japanese arcade.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Round One, which I had no idea about. I never played claw machines in my life. I found Round One by accident and I got addicted. I was telling David I was going in there like every week, spending money. I was just got really addicted to the claw machines. You know those Gemini big claw machines?
Yes.
Have you ever seen those? Very nice. $4,000, $5,000 ones. Those ones. I didn't know anything about payout. I didn't know anything about any of that. And then because I couldn't spend all the money in the arcade, unfortunately, I started watching YouTube videos of people playing Round One claw machines.
Yes. Nice.
And I guess I ran out of videos when YouTube decided to recommend me a video from Xtreme of mini claw machine business. And I was like, that's interesting. So I pressed on it, and I mean, short story, the rest is history.
She went down the rabbit hole.
I went down the rabbit hole. I was like, how is that even possible? Can you actually own? How come the machines are so small? You place them in businesses? Like, what is this? And then I was telling Xtreme that I discovered Round One in December. That was last year. I encountered his channel. I joined Discord in January. And my first machines I ordered in February.
Nice.
Very cool.
They arrived in May. I mean, end of April. I took like a week to play with them, obviously, to play with the setting. I was playing for hours upon hours, like figuring out how to do the strong claw, the weak claw, and how to make my prizes winnable, how to position them. Like, I had a lot of fun. Like, I have a lot of fun with this business. I think it was made for me. I really am enjoying it. And then I started looking for locations. I think that's the most scariest part for people that start, and this is something that people post in Discord a lot. How to find locations, what should I do? I landed my first location on my first day of location hunting.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
But it's not a great location.
No.
But it's a location, which was really nice.
You know what I think that shows is that, and it's really exciting because I don't think there's anything better than you can do that or have a business or a job that you love playing the machines and you love the machines. I mean, that's kind of where we all are. I mean, we all love either video games or pinball machines or, you know, gaming machines of all kinds. And that's what makes it so much fun. And so the fact that you were so into the machines themselves, I think that even makes it more fun because then you own what you love and it's just cool. And that's so. How does your family like it? What do they think?
So when I was selling the idea to my husband, he
Selling
was
it.
not a believer. Well, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, right? Since
Sure.
like
Yeah.
2016. So I tried eBay. I was telling David, I tried from home because I need to be available for my kids.
Yeah,
I
of
tried
course.
eBay. I tried Amazon. What is it called? FBA, whatever.
Yeah.
I tried Etsy. I tried making my own books on KDP, Amazon KDP. Like I've tried it all.
Yeah.
Network marketing, so many different things, and nothing. I invested a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it was just not paying back.
Yeah.
So when I was telling him, like, imagine claw machines. Imagine you make $100 per month claw machine. You have 20 machines. You're gonna make $2,000. You're like, claw machines, really? Like first of all, he didn't like playing claw machines. Second, he hated that I was going to the round one and spending all the money that
Spending the money.
we don't have. We
I love
didn't
that
have
part.
that money anyways.
Right.
And so he was like, and now you want to do it as a business? Like, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. He was like, and then I landed my Japanese place, which was really nice. It was my second week of location hunting, and let me tell you, might be motivating for those people that are like getting out there. I remember I went on Monday. I got a bunch of no's, no managers, nothing. I was like, oh. I went back on Wednesday. But I need to do this differently because instead of giving them my business card and pitching it to regular employees, I'm just gonna ask who is the manager, what is the name, when are they gonna be, leave them a business card and be like, I'll be back. So I did that on Thursday. I did all of those follow-ups on Wednesday. Still didn't meet anybody. I went on Thursday back, and I was like,
Nice.
2 places. I was very hopeful. I thought that I was gonna land them, and it was a no. In one place, the manager didn't even come out to talk to me. I was like, almost well, because it's defeating. It's
Right.
defeating.
Of course.
It crushes your spirit a little bit. And so I had like half an hour before I had to go pick up my kids, and I was already out and about. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop at the plaza and just go door by door, whatever. And I went to one. There was no manager. I went to the other one. No. Another one. No. I was like, fine. You're lost, guys. Bye. Yeah. And I started driving, and I passed by a Japanese place where we've dined before, and I was actually thinking about that place. Like, wow. It would be so nice to have that place. Like, there's no way I can land a location like that. I passed it, and then I was like, you know what? I did the U-turn. I went back, and I got lucky because the manager that was on duty over there was super easy. I went in, and I told her I have claw machines, and then I pay commission. I didn't do my whole pitch. And she was like, okay, so where can we put them?
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Nice.
Boom. It was the easiest pitch ever. The next day, I brought in my first machine. I went 6 days later to check on it because I didn't have NIAX or anything. It did $302 in 6 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably your husband was like,
I texted him. I showed him the stash of money. He was like, oh, nice. I was like, now you believe me?
That's right. Now he believes you.
Now he's taking me to dinner at the Japanese place once a week.
Yeah, I get comp food from them all the time, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, they treat my kids for food. It's a buffet, so I can just come in, I grab something, and I'm like, can I pay? They're like, goodbye. Like,
That's
okay.
awesome.
That's great.
But I give them toys. So I placed my second machine in there, and now the sales kind of dwindled down a little bit, but it's been doing really well. And then I landed my Korea, and then I thought, what are the chances I was going to land another great location?
Yeah, that was amazing.
And I went back to that restaurant. It's a Korean barbecue, steak, barbecue, whatever place.
Yeah.
It was that restaurant where I went in the plaza and there was no manager. When I went in, it looked so nice. It looked super fancy. I was like, no way I'm going to land a location like that.
Yeah.
And I did.
Wow, that's so awesome.
That is
'Cause I've done
awesome.
this.
Yeah.
I've been through that where I'm like, I walk in, I'm like, this is way nice, and I walk out, and I'm like, I'm not gonna try. But you did it, huh?
Yeah, you just ask. You don't lose anything by asking. If
That's
anything,
right.
you gain experience, you gain confidence. Your pitch gets a little bit better because you learn how to kind of voice your thoughts. So the next time you want to voice the same thought, it comes out better.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, the manager of that Korean place is a younger guy. He's like 27. He's younger than me, and he goes to round one all the time.
No way.
Yeah.
He's one of my best customers, actually. He plays all the time. He wins all of my mega prizes.
That's
Oh,
great.
does he? I
Yeah.
know what you're saying. I got a couple employees that play my machine. They always win my mega prizes too.
They wait, and then they win.
Yeah.
The best is that Amelia's gotten really good at learning like what the people that work there like. So like at one of her locations, the lady has a Jeep. And so every time that she finds a rubber duck in her, toys or whatever, she sets it aside and she brings it for that lady to have a little duck for her Jeep because the Jeep people collect ducks.
Mhm.
And then one of the
You know that.
locations, the lady loves Disney, so every time she goes in, she brings her a little Disney plush or something for that lady, and she thinks it's like the best thing ever. So it's definitely cool. You start to build relationships with all these people, and they just get so excited to see you and your toys and what's new, and it's a lot of fun. I'm so proud of you, man. It's so awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's
So
nice to
cool.
hear some success stories for sure.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Did you
So-
ever doubt
go ahead, David.
like the YouTubers at all? Like when you watched the videos, did you ever think it was fake, or did you ever think like that's too good to be true or anything?
No,
No?
I didn't. Because I tend to believe and trust
Uh-oh.
until the trust is broken.
Mhm.
Oh,
For exa-
well, that's awesome. But
For
you know,
example, you tried eBay, right? You told me before.
yes,
You
I was
know,
about to
when
say
I got
I
a,
did everything you said. I did. I tried to
Yeah.
do before
Mhm.
claw machines.
Same.
Yeah.
eBay, they tell you I watched so many videos on eBay. They're like, this thing is gonna sell for $5. This thing is gonna sell for $10. But they don't tell you how long you're gonna be sitting on that. Meaning
Right.
you're gonna have it in your
Months,
A year
storage.
later.
years.
Yeah.
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 If it will sell.
Right.
Like, they so you get the views, so they take the views. Anyways, this was more transparent. You land the location, this and that. You do commission, pretty straightforward. And then the Discord was super helpful. You just scroll through tons and tons of information. How many times I texted you guys, oh, I have a problem with this, and then boom, 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 bombarding you. Try this, try that. I'm like,
Yep.
okay, I'm a woman. What is an Allen wrench? Come on, you guys. I don't know what an Allen wrench is. Well, now I do.
And I think
Wow.
that's part of why David wanted to do this also is because I don't think people realize like how helpful the Discord is and like how much information is on there. Like if this is something you're really interested in doing, if you're not part of the Discord, I think like that's just like blasphemy. Like you have to be part of the Discord because everybody that's in there is doing exactly what you want to do and is super helpful. And that's why my comment earlier about, the toys and all these things, like we don't need negativity. We need positivity. We need people helping each other.
Yes.
And the last thing we want is, a toxic environment for all these people that are trying to do something with their lives and get out there and do something fun. And I don't think there's any more fun than amusements. I mean, it's in the name, you know what I mean? Like it is fun. And I just think it's so cool. And you actually use Rainy machines, right? If I remember correctly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a no-brainer for me because it was something that was recommended.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, by you guys,
Yeah.
by Xtreme, it was there. He uses the machines. He has good experience. So for me,
Yeah.
click. Hi, Rainy. I want to order. Okay, I come from Xtreme. I'll give you 10% discount. She told me, okay, perfect. Let's go.
Nice.
And
Nice.
and then one of the machines had an issue with the DBA when it arrived, and she was with me on phone call, like on video call with the technician to help me
So
fix
cool.
it because I was by myself, not knowing what I was doing. She was like, take this tool, put it this way, which is a multimeter. Now I know.
Mhm.
Put it there, find out, let's figure it out, cut the wire, connect. So she helped me with everything. She step by step, like like a toddler.
And
Very
I think
helpful.
that's a very important thing to point out is you actually got a machine that was defected. It happens, but you were willing to figure it out and sit there. And I think a lot of viewers sometimes you forget that sometimes when you buy stuff overseas, it travels, things happen, and it's really nice to be able to get to know your machines and to take that time like you did. I'm so proud of you. Like you know how cool that is. Like it gives me chills. It gets me excited because it makes me know that you're going to be successful. You're figuring it out all the time. And so it's like you got this made. So you're gonna do so well.
So
You're a
Natasha,
natural.
Skype Vending has a question for you. It says,
Yes.
what's been your biggest success and your biggest failure, and what would you do differently if you started over?
Well, I just started 4 months ago, so I think that I would do the same as Xtreme. I would just go for mega minis, to be honest. I like OG minis, and that's why, like, whenever somebody posts in Discord nowadays, I cannot stay quiet when, like, the new people, like, oh, I'm starting with this one because I cannot afford a mega. I'm like, no, 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 no. Get a mega,
Yes.
because it's so much better. So I
No,
think that's the only
100%.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only thing. But other than that, I got my pitch down, like, I corrected my pitch strategy pretty fast. So I wouldn't do anything different. It's an experience, you live and you learn. You gotta try first in order to know what works for you in any case, because everybody speaks differently, presents differently.
Yeah.
So I don't. Success would be the biggest success is actually getting the courage and walking into those locations
Yes.
that I thought I was not gonna get, and just offer it
Turning the car
without
around.
without stuttering, without feeling like I'm bothering them, without like, hey, I have this awesome service. Do you want it? That's it.
I love it. You're making me so excited. You're pumping me up to go out and get more locations.
I
But my
know.
problem is I have no machines on me. Oh,
I don't
super
have any
chat.
machine.
Super chat, John.
Oh, sorry. Rico's Car Wash channel of Elevation More says, coming up in November will be my 21st birthday, and I'm going to Shreveport, Louisiana, and I'm 20 right now.
Ooh, there's some casinos in
Whoa, happy
Shreveport, isn't there? I think.
birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, he's going to be in
That's-
trouble.
Happy birthday
That's
coming
only
up.
what, 2 months away? 2 months?
Yeah.
Oh, and
That's
Rainey's
awesome.
got a couple questions for you.
Yeah.
For you.
Super chat. Yeah, I got one more before that one. Cole Green wants to know,
Oh,
how many locations do you have?
okay.
I have 3. My
3.
first location is an ice cream shop. The lady asked me for 2 OG minis. It averages between 230 and 280 a month. Not
Nice.
not too
Not
great.
terrible.
They keep
It's not
whatever.
terrible.
Compared to my other locations, I'm like, hey.
The other locations, yeah.
We all understand.
Your other 2 locations makes as much money as like most of my routes,
In June, not to brag, but it's kind of been going down, but I don't know what the season is gonna be and how this is my first
It's a
year,
roller
so I don't know.
coaster. Yeah.
But the first month I was completely blown away because I did almost 9,000.
And Natasha,
Wow.
where are you located?
I'm in Florida.
Florida.
Me-
Okay. So you're in a warmer weather climate, and a lot of the kids
yeah.
probably just went back to school too in Florida. So I'm guessing you'll probably see a little dip in sales now, because like I see, like, for me, when the kids go back to school, I see a dip in sales in my claw machines too.
Yeah, probably
Maybe less
because
than
it's family restaurants, and then we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, Rainey want to know, did you receive the last shipment she sent you?
So Rainy, yes, I'm Natalia. I call myself Natashka. I'm Russian, so it's like a nickname. So Natalia Kudrina is my name, yes. And then the last shipment, no. Today, I finally got an update that my crate is in Hialeah, which is like an area around Miami, which is not too far. Yesterday.
Yay.
So I was anticipating. I was waiting all day for the phone call to schedule a delivery, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, I hate that part.
Yep, that's the worst.
You're probably going to get it soon.
Yeah, we were supposed to have toys
hopefully.
delivered yesterday from Eva, and I was all excited, and David got his yesterday, and thought we were getting them on the same day, and then I got a notice like in the afternoon, like, oh, it'll be delivered tomorrow. I'm like, oh, but they're here now, so I'm excited. But we thought we were going to both be on the phone with each other. Look what I got!
Yeah,
You know,
I mean, I look at these. Seen these before? These little Pokeballs. The little pop-it fidget bubble.
Let me blow
Those
you
are
up.
so
Hold on.
cool. Those are so cool.
Let me blow you up so you can show.
These things work so well in the Mega Minis. That's one thing I love about the Mega Minis. It's like the claw size is so perfect.
Yeah.
And I've been fidgeting with this whole time. Oh, well, actually, I had a yellow one, whatever, but I dropped in the middle of the stream. That's why I got up earlier, because I had to get another one. And then, I got it. There's a few mother toys I got new. These things are
those
super
cool.
cute.
Yeah, they're really cute.
And then the mega prizes. Oh, they look so cool. So I actually pulled this one out in the picture I put in Discord. But this is like a Game Boy with Super Nintendo games and NES games. And then this is one without the screen built into it. This comes with 2 controllers. And then I paid a little bit extra to get a second controller to attach it with it on these ones.
Very cool.
Nice.
And that other one just hooks up to your TV, right? Like an HDMI or something like that. Yeah.
It's actually wireless. Like it's a Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Cool. And then, of course, I had to get some of these. Can you see these all right?
Those are so cool. Those are so
God,
awesome.
I love those. Yeah.
The little heart one. I gotta give this one to my wife because she's my heart.
Natalia, also ENT Vending's in Florida, so you should try to hook up with them too, because they're down there also.
They are, but they're way up north.
Oh,
they are. I mean, am I allowed to say their location?
Maybe not, because we don't know.
But I mean, they don't really hide it very well because they show their.
Yeah. I think they've said their location a couple times in their videos, which I've been watching a lot of their videos lately because I'm so excited to see this whole barncade thing when it's done and ready. It's gonna be so awesome.
I mean, I don't know how they do it, honestly.
Yeah.
Unloading that whole trunk with 100 machines of craziness.
They have so many cool machines in there, though. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, they're doing great.
Here you go. So,
Keith Arnold is also in Florida. I think I connected with Keith on Discord, and he offered me his help. I appreciate you.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then people are like saying Natalia, Natasha, it's the same thing, so don't worry about it, guys.
Okay.
So
Natasha, whatever.
Quiverful Vending is the one who won the claw machine.
He won the Galaxy machine, yes.
The Galaxy machine. He did his second collection, was $118.
Boom. Congrats. That's so
very cool.
That was a fun giveaway. I love that giveaway.
That was very cool.
Oh,
speaking of, who wants to do it?
I can do it real fast.
Natasha, how many live feeds have you watched?
Do you want to announce the giveaway?
You want to do the giveaway?
No, you guys do it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Speaking of giveaways, Brawlcon says.
So I'll just do it if that's okay with you guys. So those who are joining us who don't know about it, but we are doing a giveaway in the Discord presented by AZ Amusement by Grant. And it's so simple to do. It's quick and easy to sign up. Into the link in the description, or in the description is a link to our Discord. You join our Discord, it's free to do, always free. And there's a page that says AZ Amusement Giveaway. And you click on there and you fill out. You just need to put your name, your Discord name, and your YouTube name. You're signed up for a giveaway for this claw machine right here. It's a Cube Factory, which is kind of like a cocktail arcade, but only for a claw machine. And it's got the top-down view. It's really cool. And it's a $2,200 prize that's free that someone's going to win. And there's like 1 in 250. I think there's only 250 people entered in the giveaway. So it's a pretty good chance of winning. And the giveaway is on October 11th.
So just over a month away.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah. How'd you say it before me? The giveaway
I don't
is
remember.
a month away. The month
Something
away
like that.
is the giveaway. Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. It just kind of rolled off my tongue. I guess it rhymed. I don't know.
And you can contact Jonathan Howard anytime you guys want.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we're giving that away October 11th. Very exciting. Super cool. I'm excited. I still want one really bad. I think they're just so cool. I don't know. I just think playing from above is just, I mean, when we saw them at the MBVA, they were just
so cool.
Really,
yeah. I'd love to have one too, for sure. Absolutely. So Natalia, I got a question for you. So you're in Florida. Do you have any plans to join all of us in IAPA in Orlando in November?
Probably not.
No?
Oh, dang it.
I have two kids. I don't know how I will manage. You know,
Bring them.
Bring 'em
Let them play all the games.
Some
Yeah.
people say that kids fit good in suitcases.
yeah,
I
but
don't know.
Would you ever go to
I have
Disney
a
World?
5-year-old and a 7. Not yet. Also, because they're at the age where you have to constantly entertain them, even if you go to a park and it's like, we already paid money, we're already here. Like, can you just enjoy yourself?
Right.
No. So if I drag them, I'm not gonna have any like spare time to even think about stuff.
Well, the bigger you get, you'll probably in the future want to think about coming to some of these shows so you can see like all the cool new machines. And a lot of times there's show deals on machines too, so you can always take advantage of stuff like that.
Hopefully in the future, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hopefully I can also hire somebody to help me out.
There
But
you
you guys
go.
didn't help me at all. Last time I did a super chat with you guys, it was like, anybody know it has any tips about employees? And you all told me no.
Because none of us, we do all our own work, man.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, girl.
You didn't get the answer.
Thank you.
You didn't get to the answer you wanted.
We're all family-based businesses, and none of us have employees.
Yeah.
So funny.
Well, I'm a
said that
family business, but
she's also a stay-at-home mom just like you, and she got her first location at the end of December and has 11 locations already. So
Nice.
she's kicking butt also. Very cool. I think you should definitely go to MBVA. That is one you should 100% attend, and I think you should find either a grandma or somebody to babysit for just a few days. And you guys
I don't have any.
No?
No,
Well-
my parents are in Russia and my husband's parents are in Mexico.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
So we are by ourselves. So maybe we'll see. Maybe in a year or so, maybe next year I can take my husband either here or take them all, and we'll see.
Well, it's definitely
I'm
a fun
kind
time
of-
for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I would love to.
We got another super chat from Waco's Car Wash, Elevators, and More. 3 weeks from yesterday, I was going to WinStar World Casino to celebrate my grandma's 77th birthday.
Happy 77th birthday to your grandma. That's cool.
How many casinos does he have near him? He must
Well,
have
I think he said there was like 500 just in Oklahoma. But I mean, I know like in Louisiana, there's a bunch.
That's crazy.
Mississippi, there's a bunch. So I'm sure he's got access to quite a few.
Oh my God.
How many casinos in Arizona? I gotta see how many we got. 38.
Jonathan, what's going on over there?
Sam's got a buddy over, and the dog doesn't like
I
guests.
saw Natalie.
I saw Natalie running over there. Yes.
She's trying to grab the dog. So.
I heard her say sorry.
about
Oh,
Hey, Natalie.
Yeah, so the dog's going nuts.
Let the dogs out.
Yes, who let the dogs out?
Natasha, I had a question. How big do you want to get with your order that you just got? I mean, how many machines did you order again? I know you told me, but I want the viewers to know. And then how big do you plan on getting before you start like saying, okay, this is more than I can handle right now?
So to be honest, with the locations that are like I have to go and constantly refill multiple times a week, it's kind of already a lot. So, but my husband was like, when he saw how much I was making, he was like, order more, order more.
So now he's on board. That's awesome.
Yeah.
For a minute, he
and
wasn't.
he's pushing me. Like right now, I don't have the machines yet. I ordered 7 Mega Minis, and I ordered 3 prize lookers. The extra ones. I love to give more gifts, and I think it really boosts the sales.
For sure.
So how much I will have to see. So I have 7 machines coming. I have one that the Japanese place wants. They want the 3rd one. And then my Korean definitely needs another machine because it only has 1 Mega Mini there and 1 OG Mini. And the OG Mini, like when I just placed it, I had to refill it almost every day. I'm like, come on, this is too much. This is too much.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of...
Are busy.
Yeah, they're busy, and also the employees, and I kind of keep it cool, and I talk to them what they like. So they're cool people that are they're younger, they're into anime. I love anime. So the girls that work over there, they love Sanrio. They're all about Hello Kitty and My Melody and all of those characters. I have those. So I struggle to maybe please the boys of the
Yes.
like the target market of the guys. But I do my anime figurines. I don't know if you can see like behind me. There's my shelves with my
Oh,
anime
wow,
figurines.
yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I got them for mega prices. Those ones do very well.
I'm sure.
And you
So
order a lot of from 1688, right? You order a lot of stuff.
no,
Or no?
it's another member, Megan. I'm not sure how to pronounce the
Oh, I
name,
thought it
and
was
if it's a
you.
real
Okay.
name actually.
Yeah.
No, I inquired about it. We talked to each other about this, but I'm not sure because it's kind of tricky. I mean, yes, you get the things cheaper, but you don't get the how do you call it? Like if anything goes wrong,
Yeah.
you don't have any backup. You don't have anybody. You know, I understand that you pay a little bit more when you do through Alibaba because people actually are like a link between the factory and you, because
Right.
factory people, they don't speak English, they just produce. So of course they need to survive too. They need to eat. They need to, make sure their kids also. So they take a small commission. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
So, but I
That's
like
true.
like if you work with them, if you're nice, which I tend to be nice, they like I had an issue with maybe like a quality, and they're like, you know what, either refund. I'm like, I don't need a refund. Just in the next shipment, add me some of these toys. I like the quality of these toys. Just add me for the amount of money, and I get that, and that's it.
Well, I
It
think that
works.
for us, because we order a lot from Eva and on Alibaba, and I like the fact that she carries so many different things. So like,
Lots of
and usually
options.
if I can find something on Alibaba, she either has a version of it or the real thing that I'm looking for. So I think there's only been in the almost 2 years that we've been doing this, there's only been like 4 items she didn't have. That was it out of everything that I've gotten prices on. So if you find a good supplier like her or somebody like who you use, who you can count on, and we actually had an issue with some watches at one point that we ordered, and we had them maybe like a month, and then they all died. All the batteries died. She either offered us a refund or replaced them. So I think that that's what you're talking about. That you
Yeah,
have that peace of mind, and I think that's a big difference. So it's
yeah,
scary ordering from somewhere else, and not knowing what you're going to get. So
yeah. Alibaba is
Austin, do you
very
need?
intimidating for sure.
Yeah, she is in Florida. Austin, you should
Yeah.
ask her, where you're at.
So I carry a lot of bags with a bunch of toys, and I in the heat and the Florida humidity,
Hmm.
it's fun. And then I also have two of my kids sometimes. Mom,
Yes.
how much longer is it gonna be?
That sounds like
And
Matt
mom
and
is
the
just playing
humidity.
the claw machine. I'm just
Yep.
testing. I'm just testing.
I'm just a little bit up the coast from you, so I understand the heat and humidity that you're dealing with
Oh
because
yeah.
it's brutal, guys. It's brutal.
That's
Mhm.
brutal.
Opaque has a question. He says he only uses business cards when he's location hunting. Do you guys think I should use flyers? Would those help out significantly? Do you use them? So I have my answer. Who wants to go first?
I'd say as many things as possible. Flyers are definitely great. You can fit more information on them, bigger
Mhm.
pictures.
My advice is that you should always have a flyer. And the reason is, or have the machine with you when you're hunting. So you can pull it out of your car and show them exactly what it looks like. But I recommend you have a flyer with a picture of the machine next to you or a kid or something like that to show like how small they really are, and then have dimensions of the machine on the flyer. So when you leave it and they need to see if they can find a spot for it, they'll know exactly how big it is. Have your phone number on there and a really good picture of the machine. And if you have like people playing it, if you can have multiple pictures, but always bring a flyer because they're going to forget what you even came in for when they see your card, probably, and they'll just toss it. But if you have the flyer, they might just stick it up on a bulletin board or something, but it also has your information and all that kind of stuff. So, hi.
Amelia.
Amelia's home.
She's got her cheerleading backpack. She's like official, you guys. This is serious business, this whole cheerleading thing. So anyways, what about you, David? Do you take a flyer?
I need to start doing that. I told myself I need to start doing the flyer and start doing what the Howard Hospitality channel is known to do for. I need to start doing that because I still go in there with my little phone and I'm like, here you go. This is the picture of my, and it does really well. But
That
a
works
flyer,
too.
it does. But a flyer is a lot more presentable. And then
Yeah.
I can't leave my
And
phone with
and
them.
you can leave a flyer there exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing, and it shows a picture of it. And then a lot of times they said they have to like because we do a lot of the bigger restaurants and stuff that they have to send it off to corporate, so they'll either take a picture of it or scan it in, and they've got an actual real nice picture with the machine and everything. So, what about you, Natasha or Natalia? Sorry, what do you take a flyer with you or anything? No,
No, I don't have a flyer. I slept on a business card super fast when my machines were coming, because I was like, are they gonna come? First order, I was like, are they coming? Are they gonna come? How long is it gonna take? Like, is it actually real? Did I just get scammed for thousands of dollars? And then when I got my phone call to schedule delivery, I did on Photoshop my business card, and I just did a little photo shoot. Basically, I took pictures of myself next to the machine, so that way people can actually see. I'm right next to them, so relatively they can be like, I'm 5'2", so I'm tiny. So like, oh, okay, it's small. Right. And I always bring a ruler with me, so that'll also help, because when they would ask me, like, for example, the Japanese place were like, where are we gonna put it? I pull out my ruler. I'm like, it's 14 inches, because I show the picture of the ruler measuring. 14 inches. We can put it here. We can actually put another one right here. And it's gonna be the depth is this much, so it's not gonna even interfere with the door or anything.
Well, nice. Did you see the new Mega Minis? How much? I don't know if you have the older Mega Minis like me. That's what I have. But the new Mega Minis have an extra 4 inches of depth. Did you see that?
Yeah, they're deeper.
They increased it.
Yeah, I was excited about that, because I know what you're talking about. Like, that would save me a lot of refill time, having an extra layer of toys lasting a lot longer.
Did you also see what they did with the bottom? Did you see what she did with that, which is probably one of the coolest things I've seen on a claw machine?
Oh, yeah, on the Mega Mini?
Yeah, you can remove the bottom now, and then you can pour cement in there or sand or whatever you want to do in the bottom of the machine. So now you can actually put a weight down there, like down underneath, like
the bill acceptor,
the false floor, like it's down under the floor. So it's not in the way of any of your stuff, and it's down below. So you could actually pour down concrete in there or whatever you want to do to give it a lot of extra weight, which is awesome. That's a great idea. So I thought that was very cool too. So I've never seen that before. But she pulled the floor out, and you could see a big old nice hole in the bottom with another floor. You know what I mean? That was kind of neat. So very cool. So more questions. Let's see.
I saw PA Pokemon Pulse is here. Hey, PA Pokemon Pulse.
Oh, nice. Hey. Oh, we have a super chat too. I didn't even see that.
Super chat,
guys. Yes. You're not helping me out.
That just came in. That just came out.
Next Monday is the 22nd anniversary of 9/11 in Natalia. My dad lives in Lakeland, Florida. That's where it is. Do you know where Lakeland is?
That's in Central Florida. Cool. Yeah.
Central Florida. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's out there, up there, because I'm where Miami is,
Oh wow! So you're way down the bottom.
Miami, like downtown Miami, because Miami, they say, oh, I'm from Miami. Like, there's a lot of cities around Miami. Where exactly? And everybody just knows Miami. It's about 30-minute drive from me.
So you're in South Florida, yeah.
Oh yeah, all the way down.
Hey, Kevin's here too from CandyMachines.com. Welcome, Kevin.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Hi, Kevin. How are you? We got some cool stuff coming up with Candy
Better late than never. That's cool.
Yes. So we got some exciting news from them coming. Probably in our next stream, we got some exciting news from CandyMachines.com coming, which we'll fill everybody in on. There's all kinds of cool stuff coming up. So good to see you, Kevin. Nice for joining us. I know it's not that late because he's also, I think he's in like Utah area. So he's probably still Pacific time, right? In
Pacific
Utah?
or Mountain, one of those two, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not that late. So, so anyways, Brawlicon you said he got like your hot stuff like you have, right?
I do have some hot stuff machines, yes.
And so I think he wants to know what plush to get for his machine. So what do you normally put in your hot stuff machine?
So I usually put medium, which would be the 7 to 9 inch plush. I use a lot of generic plush. In fact, I just got an order from CandyMachines.com for my generic plush. Nice. And I'm also mixing in some of the licensed stuff. I got the Nintendo stuff from them as well. So that's going to be my main focus coming up for the fall. So I'm super excited about that.
Very cool. If you guys, so I do see PA Pokemon pulls in here. If you guys need Pokemon cards, that is your man. He is in the Discord. So
Yeah, did you see? He's been doing these videos opening up the new Disney Lorcana cards. Have you guys seen those? That's going to be like the next big thing. The Lorcana cards, like just like Pokemon cards. People are going crazy over these Disney Lorcana cards. Have you seen those?
Yeah, they're very cool.
Mm-hmm.
But they sell out.
I saw in Discord.
Yeah. So that's going to probably be the next big thing.
Oh, he's an hour ahead, so I was wrong. He is actually, like you said, he's Central Time, right?
Or Mountain Time?
Yeah, Central Mountain, somewhere around there.
If he's an hour ahead of you, he's Mountain Time.
So Brawlicon wants to know our holiday plush worth getting. So Matt says no, we say yes.
It really depends on your market and your locations. There's going to be some people that are going to obviously want to play for Halloween stuff or Christmas stuff that time of year. But for me, I just figure I'm just going to buy licensed plush and generic plush and mix it all together all year long.
So Amelia put in her Nightmare Before Christmas stuff and her keychains this week, and the people just went nuts. So all of you, I haven't seen the customers, like how their reactions are, but the people that worked at the restaurants and stuff, they went crazy for the stuff. So I think it's cool for the minis, maybe not for bigger machines because those. It maybe not be as great for those, but for the minis, man, the people are just going nuts for it. So she's all excited. So she put that in there, and it did really well. So we like it. We like doing fun stuff like that. And she just got all her Christmas stuff, so she's getting ready for Christmas already too. But we start early over here for Halloween. We start in September, so we love Halloween. So we put stuff in the machines. But I don't know. We're excited about it. We like doing it. David, do you put any Halloween or Christmas stuff in yours?
You know what? I used to do that, but I found that I ordered too much, and I've been like Christmas time. I got still Christmas plush from the first year I've been doing it, so I overkilled it on the ordering. If you think about it, Halloween and Christmas are only a few months in the year, so I overdid it. But if I were to do it again, I would get those Jack Skeletons for sure. I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah,
those Jack
Skeletons
are
really cool. Yeah, very cool. So, let's see what else. Keith said that holiday plush does well for him.
Somebody's talking about. Some people are saying about One Piece, and I'm a big One Piece fan. They're talking about the Netflix show. It's actually an anime, which is a huge fandom. So if you guys
isn't that the creator of Dragon Ball?
Whatever.
I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. But I see all these comments too.
No.
So
He was inspired by it. I have over there a bunch of Luffy figurines, and they do amazing. People just, and I ordered not too long ago the pirate ships that you have to build. I'm waiting for them to come, and the blind boxes. Cool. I'm so excited. I love One Piece. I love anime
that
stuff.
Sounds cool.
So those people are saying, yes, One Piece live action, the fight scenes. Oh well, I haven't watched it yet, but I mean, I've watched the anime and read the manga.
My wife is a big anime girl. She always does, like, she draws and stuff. It's so funny, which you guys saw in I think IAPA, or I mean at MBVA.
Yeah.
This is true. I didn't really thought about that, but Nightmare Before Christmas can last from October all the way through January. So, or September in our case, because we start early. But I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because it's Christmas also.
Yeah. Very cool.
I also see a lot of people are starting to get in their Pokemon Boo Packs or whatever those things are called.
Yes.
I see a lot of that in the Discord. Everyone ordering and getting those.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's back.
Mm-hmm.
I got some.
Did you get some? Good.
I
don't know nothing about Pokemon, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, I love Pokemon when I was a kid.
See, I was past that Pokemon stage when Pokemon came out. I was like in high school or something like that. So I never got into Pokemon, but I learned in this business a lot about Pokemon.
Yeah,
I have
Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
So Cole Green has a question. He wants
I was
to know
more of a Sailor Moon kind of girl.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. What is your favorite location that all four of us have? Do you want to go first, Natalia? What's your favorite location?
My Korean steakhouse. The people are awesome. They're super nice. If they have a problem, if there's anything wrong, they do a video call with me. They text me, and I'm not talking about only management, employees also, like just regular waiters. And they come and they talk to me and they tell me what they want to see and how much they spend. And stuff like that. I really like it. The relationship I built, that location makes between 800 to maybe 1,300 a week. So I love it.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
That's
awesome.
so awesome.
What about you, David?
I love so many of them. They're all like really, really good. Like my locations seem to really take care of me. They contact me and I always respond. So like Natasha was saying, I got multiple locations that will contact me. But I really love my native grills. I got 4 of them, and I really love my boba tea and my mini golf spot and anyone that will contact me. So
yeah. What about you, Matt? What's your favorite spot?
Everyone knows this answer. It's my game store location.
Yeah,
it's so good. And just like, like Natalia said, I've developed such a relationship with them. I'm friends with the owner now, and like they'll call me anytime there's an issue or like if the machines are running low. They even gave me access to one of their security cameras so I can literally watch my machines in their location whenever I want. It's amazing. Man. It's That's my favorite place. And I can't wait to implement some changes there and make things better. So there's going to be some changes there coming up soon. It's going to make it even better.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have Amelia answer when she comes out. Hopefully she'll do the giveaway one last time, and then I'll have her answer what her favorite location is. So another super chat from Waco's Car Wash, Car Wash channel, elevators and more. For $5 super chat. Will a candy machine fit in the trunk of a 2013 Kia Soul with speakers? And if the car wash at my local, I don't know what an HEB is. You know what an HEB is? I don't know what that is.
What's a local HEB?
If it's a candy machine, you can take the stand off if you meant like an actual candy machine. So it should fit in the passenger seat of any car in 2 pieces. It actually is in 3 pieces because your stand comes apart in 2 pieces and then your machine. So when we delivered our first few candy machines, we actually put it in the back seat and put a seatbelt on it. And that's how we transported them to our locations because we were so afraid we were going to break something.
Worst comes to worst, disconnect your speaker wires, pull the speaker box out of the trunk, move your machines, then put the speakers back in.
Exactly.
Okay, I found 2 results for HEB. HEB stands for Howard E. Butt. And then the other one's a store in Texas, the grocery store.
Maybe that's what it is.
That sounds more because he's in Texas.
Yeah,
I like the Howard E. Butt.
That's so funny. Oh my God, David, you're awesome.
I got a picture of it. I'll put it in the Discord so you guys can see it.
You got a picture of Howard E. Butt?
Exactly. No. Well,
I told you not to share that with anybody. Come on.
I like. Well, you were in your boxers at one time, but I like doing, I guess, shower videos or something. That's like my 3rd shower video or something.
That was great today, by the way. That was awesome. That made my day.
Yeah.
So somebody wants to know where to get the Pokemon Boo Packs. So if you want last year's version, you can get them at Costco still. They have those awesome deals. It's like 30. I don't know how many packs, 120 packs for like $34 or something like that. Mm-hmm. Or if you want the new stuff, you're going to have to order it from either GameStop or one of those places. But that's if you want the new version, which is the green bag. The old version is the kind of orange and yellow bag. And the old ones work just fine. People don't care whether it was the new ones or the old ones. They want, if it's Pokemon, they'll play for it. So ours really do well.
Honestly, in the way Pokemon goes, the older the pack, the better.
Yeah. So because people that collect will know that those are the older ones and they might get a better card that might be worth money. So you never know. But yeah. So anyways, let's see. What else I got here that I miss? So where are we at? Oh, there.
Getting to our last 10 minutes too, by the way, guys.
I know. So I need to have Amelia come out and do her little giveaway. I don't know if she's eating or she's in the shower or what, but she's been busy. So especially with the business and with her stuff. She's like in 3 clubs, and I mean, she's just going
Yeah.
nuts.
So let's highlight this last post from Pokemon,
Okay.
PA Pokemon
What's it
Polls.
say?
He says, if anyone needs graded cards, which do you guys know what graded cards are? You actually
Yes.
take your cards, you send them off to a grading agency, and they'll send them back
Right.
in a plastic slab with all like the score and all that stuff. So I bought some of them from PA Pokemon Polls when I was in Pennsylvania a couple months ago. It's part of my plan for the new machine. You'll see what I mean when that time comes. Anyway, if you want to get bulk cards or graded cards from PA Pokemon Polls, he's going to have some available. So hit him up in the Discord.
Yep. And then you can use them as prize locker prizes. which would be
Exactly.
awesome.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Prize locker prizes. Mhm.
Very cool.
That's a good idea. That's a
So
really
how
good
many
idea.
machines? Cole wants to know how many machines are we going to have placed by the end of the year?
100.
A
Well, I already
million.
got that.
Cole.
That didn't work. I already got over 100.
Amelia wants 100.
Yeah,
but I don't
100
know.
more, or
Okay.
you already have 100.
Right.
I forgot. I was excited. That was easy. I didn't think about that. 150.
What about you? Who wants to go first? Go, David.
150 machines.
150 machines. Go, Natalia. How many machines do you want?
Well, I have right now 7 more coming, so let's see how that goes. And then if I order again from China, it's gonna take forever to come. So probably, I don't know. Let's just place this 7 and see how it goes. One thing
There
at
you
a time.
Good answer.
What about you, Matt?
I'm trying to think how
I
many
might-
I have
I
right
might try-
now and how many I have coming.
That's nice.
So I've got like 30 machines out there right now, but I've got like a couple that are in progress and a couple that are en route. And so I'm not sure of that answer yet. Well,
Okay.
for the record, we'll say 50. Who knows?
Are you going to tell us what you got, or are you not going to share yet?
Well, I've got the new key catcher machine from Quick Play and CandyMachines.com on the way, which I'm super excited. The Nayax reader, which if you pre-order comes free.
Right.
It just showed up on my Nayax account yesterday. So I think I'm getting close to having this machine here pretty soon. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, there's going to be that new electronic bulk vending machine, which hopefully should be right around the same time. So I'm super excited to see all the different things that are coming out and how we're going to implement that into the business and then take the machines that we're pulling out of those locations and finding new locations for those. So should be a good time.
Nice. So Amelia wants 100, but I don't know if we're going to get to that. That's there's not many months left in this year, so that's
true.
a pretty
That's
a
true.
pretty big stretch. So
How many do you have so far?
See, that's a tough question. When you get to a certain point and you don't know, that means you're doing good, right?
Yeah.
I know I had to go through and count everything myself.
Right.
Too.
I'd have to, but we have some more coming. But I'm just trying to think of how many. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we have total. I haven't added up because we have full line too. So we,
Yep.
I mean,
Just claw
yeah.
machines?
I don't know. I'd have to count and see because we just added a bunch and I haven't really thought about it. So I will let you know next stream. How about that? 'Cause I'll know.
There we go.
I haven't
There we
really-
go.
That's a deal.
Deal. All right, we'll shake on it. All right.
I
Amelia, are you
was
there?
gonna say, for me, it depends. If I land a couple more, I just need 2 more locations. 2 machines in one, 2 machines in the other one, and they do the same as my 2 other.
Right.
You're
I'll
done.
be happy with that for this year at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have 2 questions for you. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, get in the camera right
Hi, Amelia.
Oh.
Hey, Amelia.
Hi.
here. So they want to know, 1, what is your favorite location?
I think my favorite location, I kind of have 2, and I can't really pick, so I'm just going to say both. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So my first favorite is Logan's because I love the waiter and I love the food, and we have so many machines there, so it's always fun to go and collect it and everything. And then my second one is Boba because we always get Boba when we go. So that's
Makes sense. Yes.
And then your second question is, how many machines do you want by the end of the year?
See, it was 100, but I feel like we can do more because the end of the year. I don't
Uh-oh.
know.
Look at that face palm over there.
I want to do more. It's just I have school and I've been really busy, but I want to go out to different places and ask. And I feel like if a lot of them say yes, we can get more than 100. I don't mean 200. I just mean 120.
So really, Jonathan,
John.
she wants you to get more machines out there for her.
Yeah.
You gotta get
No,
going,
I'm
Jonathan.
saying, like, I'm just saying, when I'm free, we should go out.
Right.
There we go.
We're picking up.
Yeah.
a
I love
and
your
then-
attitude, Amelia.
That's
I
right.
love
That's
it.
right.
Well, this
I need-
Natalia is in the Discord. And I see her up there.
Yeah,
in
I
the
see
corner.
it right there.
And she's Natasha
Right,
in the
the
Discord. You've seen her in the Discord. And she got started. She's been doing it about 4 months, and she's gotten all her own locations and stuff too. So she's doing really good. Yeah. So she's just like you. She goes out and kills it. So then, lastly, would you do the giveaway for us?
Yes. So we are
Wait, stop.
Yeah, put it up on the screen.
Yeah, sorry. Here you go. Ready? Go.
Okay, we are giving away a Cube Factory from AZ Amusements. It's a really cool machine where you play it from the top, and it's like see-through, so you can see the prize. You could still see it from the top, and you play it from the top, and you get it. It's really, really cool. And if you want to enter to win one, to put it in any location you want, you have to be a member of the Discord, which for multiple reasons, because there's a lot of education, lots of good stuff, and also you need to fill out the sheet or the link in the Discord, and then you'll be entered to win the Cube Factory.
Cost anything?
It costs absolutely nothing.
That's right. So good job. You rock.
And I see you have the dimensions there on the actual flyer thing
Yes.
too. That's very
Yes.
cool.
Oh,
So,
I didn't notice that before.
Yeah. So then that way people know exactly. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you,
They know
Amelia.
exactly-
Nice work, Amelia.
So people know exactly what size it is, and it's really cool. It's like cocktail tables.
I
I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh, do you want me
Oh, she wants to take a picture.
oh, let me put it up.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
go and
Are you
measure
in-
my SUV.
There you go.
Are you in the drawing then?
No, because I was really doubtful that I can actually fit it in my SUV. You know, I had to purchase a car to do the business. So I don't think I can do like a van or anything fancy like that. Not at the moment.
I'll bet that would fit
Would be
in
really
the SUV.
cool.
Yeah, and I bet a
Yeah.
neighbor
It would
let
be
you borrow
really
a shot.
good in my Korean steakhouse.
After
I
seeing
think
it in
so,
person,
too.
I'll bet that would fit in an SUV.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Mhm.
I think so
Yeah.
too. You
It
just
looks
hold on the
very
chairs, put it in there. Yeah, I think I don't think it's that big, but
All right, I guess I'm
guys-
entering, but you gotta make me
You
win.
gotta enter the
hey,
win.
there
Gotta
is
enter.
231 with you. You'd be 232, so your chances
That's
are really
it.
high.
Good chances to win.
232 chance. God, I wish I could win.
Did you enjoy being on the stream with us? Because I know I sure loved having you.
Yeah,
here.
it's been awesome having you on. Thanks for joining us tonight.
You're
Yeah.
very likable. We love your
It was
energy.
super fun. Thank you.
For sure.
Nice. So Lolly
you.
just
Thank you
gave
very much.
Amelia $4.99 to get her to Vegas in March. She will be there.
Yeah.
We can't stop her from going. I'll tell you that much right now. She is
Mm-hmm.
just all about it, and my son Sam wants to go too. So we'll see if he's going to join us also, because he's all about doing vending too. So hopefully they'll both get to go, and then they can go goof off and stuff.
So I was gonna say, what do you tell the teachers at school? Right? Kids are going to Vegas.
Yeah. What can you say, right?
Yeah.
It'd be really cool. Like, they do like the little bit of, I don't know. I mean, there was only a few kids that I saw there last year, but it would be neat. Like if they could get up and answer some questions or something for the kids and stuff, or like if they had a little kids thing where they could all get together and kind of share ideas or something, would be kind of cool just for the young vendors. But it would be neat. I mean, I like to see kids do it, and there's a few that come. There's a lot that do it, but only a few get to come. And I think it's kind of like us, you bring your kid to Vegas, it's kind of weird, but for this kind of thing, it makes sense, because it is their business. So it makes total sense. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So everybody says they enjoyed you on the stream. Oh, that's nice. So
Thank
they're
you
like,
very much. It was very fun.
Yeah,
I
you
was
classed-
a little bit nervous.
You classed it up some tonight, so thanks
Yeah,
for being
for
here.
We had it about down here, and you brought it way up over here.
Because it's so funny. Somebody asked you a question, you guys missed it. Will you
Okay,
each
so-
give your elevator pitch for new
Yes,
locations?
I was just
Quick
gonna say,
pitch for
would
when
you-
management is busy.
Okay. So go ahead. Hit us with it.
The quick pitch.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yep.
Yeah? well, I mean, with a quick page, hi. If they normally ask me, what can I get for you? Because they think I'm buying something. No, hi, I'm just looking for somebody in charge, any manager available. They'll say no. Okay, hi, I have, I'm in mini claw machine businesses. I own mini claw machines. I install them for free. And I wanted to see if your manager would be interested in having something like this here. Who do you have a name of a person and when they are around? Something, I don't know, George here, he'll be here at 5. Okay, perfect. If you don't mind, I'm going to leave my business card. If you can let him know that I'll be passing by and I would love to speak to them. And if he has any questions, please let him know that he can call me.
Yeah. Very good.
That's it.
Very cool.
Have a wonderful day. Bye.
There you go.
Next.
So
I like to
one
just
guy-
make it conversational. I just, once I get the person who makes those decisions, I'll just ask them a question like, would you have any interest in having a claw machine or something for your, the kids that are waiting for their food, or your customers, for your employees to do while they're waiting, just questions like that. Just make it a conversation. It doesn't have to be a pitch, so to speak. But if you make it a conversation, you're more likely to just get that personal interaction, which is what I go for.
For sure.
But that's with the management already.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once you get to the manager, you kind of go. But the question was before you get to the manager.
Oh,
You don't want to
I
waste your time
misread the
because most
question.
people are not going to even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting past those
There was, a
gatekeepers.
guy, there was a guy that was ordering some machines for me today, and he's like, well, I don't know when I'm going to go out and get locations because I work all day. And I said, well, do you take lunch? And he's like, yeah. And I said, well, would they let you go at 11 instead of 12? Or would they let you go from like 10 to 11 or something? He goes, I never thought about that. I'm like, yeah, just take your lunch at a different time. Maybe you can go a couple days a week and take your lunch from 10 o'clock or something, but don't go into a restaurant at noon, and ask them for something. Go there at a different time and stuff. But it's doable. You can make it work. And even if it's on weekends and stuff, find out a time and then ask your work or whatever, can I get away for a little bit and do that? So anyways. So yeah, so we are out of time, guys. It's 8:01.
Yeah, we went over tonight, guys.
I know. So anyways.
10 p.m. for me. 11.
Well, hey, thank you for joining us. That was a lot of fun, and we really appreciate it. And congratulations on all your success. We're very happy for you. I think it's so cool, and it's good to see people have success. We love that. That's awesome.
For sure.
So, and thank you everybody for joining us.
Thank you so much.
No problem, of course. And next week we'll try to get somebody else on and see if we can do another one. And yeah. So, and if you have questions, she's in the Discord. Ask her questions. See us in the Discord, and make sure you are a Discord member because it's gold. I mean, it's just awesome.
And it's free. Doesn't
it's
cost
free.
anything.
So, until next week, guys.
Have a great night, everyone. Thanks, guys.
Bye.